Hi, this is Debbie with your weekly business guidance for the week of February the 4th until February the 12th, 2024. If you have a look at the thumbnail on this video, you will see 3 cards with 3 crystals on top. The crystals are there to help you to decide which card is relevant for you and which one will bring the right guidance for you this week. So this week on card number 1, we have the Selenite crystal, which is dyed because this is normally like a white clear crystal. Then card 2, we have the Labradorite heart. Has a nice flash on that there. And then card 3, we have the Amazonite, raw Amazonite there with that lovely turquoise colour. So choose which one of those resonates with you the most. And now we're going to look at the guidance from the cards and also a bonus card which is relevant for everybody this week. If you go to the description, you'll see the timestamps for each card, so you can skip through to your card, or you can watch the whole of this video and take what resonates from it. There's a couple of different ways to do it. Okay, so let's have a look at the guidance for this week. So if you picked the Selenite and card 1, just a little message about the Selenite. This crystal is all about clarity, peace and calm, and it also helps to get rid of any lower vibrational energy as well. And it's interesting because the crystals generally tend to match what the cards are saying. And card 1 is all about focusing on your priorities this week. So the Selenite will help bring clarity, which will help you to do this. Often if we run a business, we're dragged in lots of different directions. It can be really difficult to focus, to get through our to-do list. And it might be that you've been struggling with this recently, and that's why you're seeing this guidance now. But your guides are basically saying it's really important to do this so you feel like you're achieving things, that you're moving forward, and you're not getting distracted with things that don't really matter. And it's basically saying where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. So it's very, obviously our focus is very much attached to how we achieve our goals. That goes for everything in life. And it's talking about the fact that your priorities are really calling to you at the minute. So you might be getting intuitive nudges, like gut feelings about things that you should be working on. And it's important to listen to those, because otherwise, if we don't, we're going to feel anxious and frustrated. There's things that we need to do to move forward, but we're not doing them, and we're maybe procrastinating quite a lot. And I feel like this is also talking about prioritizing your self-care as well. So making sure that you're doing the things you need to do to stay in balance, because again, it's really easy to be pulled off course with that. I've been making a few videos for this YouTube channel, and I feel like I'm making videos all the time and not prioritizing like yoga and things like that help me to keep my head in check. So I'm definitely listening to this guidance. And it says even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you to feel better and more confident. So it doesn't mean working all the hours of the day on this. It can just be short bursts. It can be really helpful to journal on this if you're not quite sure what your priorities are at the minute, or you've got so much to do that it's difficult to figure out what to prioritize. So yeah, journaling, meditation can help with this as well. So really, if you're watching this, I'm guessing we could ask, what is one thing that you could do today to help you to move further towards your goal, to feel less anxious, to feel a sense of achievement as well. And anything else that helps you to stay focused is gonna be good as well for you. The book Atomic Habits is coming into my head if you struggle to stick to things or have kind of routine, which is very much my issues. So check out that book if that's an issue. But yeah, if you pick card 1, the big message is to really get focused on what it is you want to achieve this week. Okay, So if you picked card number 2, you've picked the Labradorite, which is a really powerful stone. It's about transformation. It's also a really good protection stone as well. If you are maybe feeling like your energy is being drained by people or situations. And it also works on each chakra as well, whereas most crystals generally tend to help to heal just one chakra. This is like an all-around good crystal if you're looking to balance things out. And I like the fact that it jumped out with the partnership card because it's a heart, so it kind of matches that in a way. So if you pick card 2, there could be an opportunity to work with somebody new this week. It could be someone that you meet at networking or online, or you could also go to a co-working session where you're in a room or online and you're working with a bunch of different people, and that can be a really good way to get focused as well. It really helps me for some reason to be in a room where other people are working, because I get into the energy of like really getting focused on what I need to do. It says you're receiving help from the universe and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So this could be delegating some work to somebody that can help you with your business that you might not have time to do, or you maybe don't have the skills to do, or you don't enjoy doing it. So you could maybe outsource some work to somebody else. It says allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. So yeah, because we've got the heart, this could also be talking about personal life as well and things happening in that. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's the energy of someone coming in this week, or maybe you already know somebody who you'd quite like to work with, and then this week there's a discussion, or it just kind of naturally happens where you decide to do something together. Yeah, so that's a really nice card, and I'm just seeing if I can get anything else on that. Yeah, just look out for any signs or synchronicity around somebody that's really going to help you to move forward in your business. You could kind of keep seeing a person's post over and over again, which might be a bit of a sign to you that it might be good to work with them. Just look out for things like that where you're not actually pushing or forcing it to happen, but it just naturally happens. But I think that could be the start of something really positive and fulfilling to work with somebody else like that. Okay, and then for card number 3, we had the Amazonite. And this is about money, luck, and success. And it's a good manifesting stone, but it also soothes emotional trauma. So it might be that that has been something that's been going on for you recently. You might have been having a really difficult time, maybe wanting to quit, give up, just feeling like things are too hard. And that kind of matches with card number 3, which is obstacles and blocks are lifted. So this is a really positive card. It's talking about your good work and energy shift has overcome previous obstacles and blocks are being lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So yeah, I love this card. It's just talking about the light at the end of the tunnel, things actually feeling like they're moving forward instead of feeling stuck. And it's just a reminder to, even if things have been difficult, it's always trying to see, like, what can I be grateful for? Even in the midst of the difficulties that are going on, what good things are happening, however small, because that helps us to get, as it says, into the flow instead of blocking the flow, which happens when we finding it really difficult to feel gratitude or are feeling negative, and yeah, just being in a kind of negative spiral, which is obviously, it can be difficult to avoid, but it's really important to figure out ways to get out of that. And it's about doing the things that work for you to raise your energy if you're in that situation. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be a shift this week for you if you picked card 3, and you're going to see some positive forward movement, which I really like for you. And then we have the bonus card, which is have courage to ask for and accept help as well. And I love that because it's so easy for us to forget to do that when we have a business. We try and do everything ourselves. We often forget that we can ask for help, and this can be of other people. But if you're spiritual, this can also be a reminder to ask for help from your guides, the universe, you know, because it's available for us to co-create. And if you haven't heard of that word, then just look it up and see how it might be relevant to you. But often we try and do everything ourselves, but we forget that there is actual help around if we connect with our guides, which could be guardian angels, family members that have passed. You know, there's a whole range of guides that can help us as well. So maybe look into that a little bit. It says, asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's offered to you. Very often when we pray for help, our prayers are answered through other people, and be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So it could be that you're feeling like you're at the end of your rope and you realize that it's time to ask for help. Other people might come to you for help this week as well, and I feel like it would be important to answer the call for that. That could help to create a connection, which could lead to something else. And yeah, often we think asking for help's a sign of weakness, but it's just saying that it's a sign of strength, because we realize that we can't do everything by ourselves. And I think that can often block us in business because we get bogged down thinking that it's up to us for everything. So typical things to ask for help with can be like accounts. A lot of people hate doing accounts. Technology, if you're not technology minded. I've just had to reach out and ask for help with a longer YouTube video, which just wasn't uploading properly and I couldn't figure it out. But I did spend quite a lot of time beforehand trying to figure it out, and got really frustrated. This could also be in your home life as well, to ask for some help if you are feeling swamped and could do with help around the house, that kind of thing. Yeah. I think, I think if you have a business, then you're generally a type of person that is a go-getter, that is driven, that is motivated, and we can just get to in our own head quite a lot. So this is definitely good guidance for me right now, and hopefully is for you. And just look out for this in the course of the next week. When can you ask for help when maybe you wouldn't think to? And this is just nudging you, and it would be interesting to see if people come to you for help this week, because that would be nice confirmation as well that of this guidance too. So yeah, I really like those messages. It's interesting because they're not massively focused on money. We've got priorities, partnership, obstacles and blocks, and ask for help. So it just goes to show that abundance and prosperity aren't just about the material wealth, it's all sorts of other things as well. Yeah, so I really hope that resonated. Comment below if it did. I really love to hear about the messages being accurate. That really helps me. And don't forget to subscribe for daily, weekly, monthly, and I'm going to start doing timeless business videos as well about topics like money, lots of other different things, like what training would be good for you at this time. I'm trying to think of what is in my what is in my new card deck that I'm bringing out soon. So there's just going to be lots of timeless videos that you can watch at any point, and the guidance should still be relevant. I guess topics like self-care, we can look at lots of different marketing topics as well. Just anything that's going to be helpful for you in your business going forward. I really want to help with that. So thanks for watching. And oh yes, so I'm posting daily shorts as well, which is daily card readings as well, if that would help you. There's the weekly videos. There's going to be monthly videos as well, which is going to be, instead of one card, there's going to be like a pile of cards there, which are going to be guidance for the month ahead. And again, the timeless videos. So I'm planning on sharing a lot of guidance going forward. But have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.